Welcome to our channel, home to dramatic stories, never before revealed secrets, and the most intense mind games in the movie Beyond the Gates. If you are a fan of family drama, weighty mysteries and breathtaking plot twists, then this is the place for you. Remember to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to always be updated with the latest developments and the most in-depth analysis of the movie you love. We will go deep into every corner of the story with you, discover the secrets that seem to have been hidden forever, and fully feel every pain, every conflict and every fateful turning point in Beyond the Gates. Bill walked into the living room of the mansion with a tense, pressured and uncertain mood. His every step seemed to be weighed down by chaotic thoughts, unanswered questions still lingering in his mind. But all those pent-up emotions suddenly burst out when his eyes met Randy and Hayley sitting close together. The look between them was no longer simply the usual intimacy of friends or husband and wife. There was something deep, a dark secret being kept in every look, every silent gesture that Bill had never known. On the table in front of them, an old wedding photo album was spread out as a reminder of the past that he had never been allowed to touch, causing his heart to be squeezed in extreme pain. Next to the photo album, a birth certificate was carefully folded, placed solemnly as if this was the most precious thing they wanted to keep from the world. But that very piece of paper gave Bill a terrible shock, because on it was the name of a child he had never heard of, a truth hidden to the point that he felt the deepest betrayal in his life. The feeling of anger and pain surged in Bill's mind, unable to be contained. The person he had trusted completely, the close friend he had considered his support for all these years, Randy, turned out to have hidden a terrible secret from him that he had never imagined. Not only were they husband and wife, Randy and Hayley also had a secret child, a child that was carefully hidden from everyone, especially those close to the Fairmont Crest family. This pain was not just a simple hurt but also a shock that almost shattered Bill's mind. He felt as if all the trust, all the feelings and relationships he had for Randy and Hayley were pulled down in the blink of an eye. The days of living together, the promises and trust now became a veil of lies and betrayal. Anger like a raging fire in his heart, making him unable to keep silent any longer. A shrill scream rang out, breaking the terrifying silence of the room, making every corner of the wall seem to shake with Bill's rapid and heavy breathing. He screamed, demanding an explanation of the truth that had been hidden for so long, of why everyone could keep him out of such important secrets. Who was that child? Why did they have to keep the existence of that child a secret like an unacknowledged stain? Everyone had been deceived, and he was the one who had been betrayed the most painfully. The room was filled with a suffocating silence, so heavy that everyone could feel the pressure of unspoken emotions. Randy stood there, unable to come up with any answer, his face showing conflict, remorse, and extreme fear. The secret kept for so many years not only shook the depths of each person's soul, but also opened a dark door leading to dark plots, calculated conspiracies and more sinister fights than ever. The story was no longer a simple family relationship but had become a battlefield filled with lies, betrayals, and fierce battles to maintain power and control. Bill stood there, his heart torn to pieces, the pain like wounds that never healed, every ray of faith extinguished by the harsh truth. He doesn't know if he can forgive those he once loved and trusted, or if this will be the turning point that leads him into a bloody war, where truth and betrayal mix to create an uncontrollable storm. The small room became a battlefield of emotions, where tense looks, rapid breathing, and extreme pain intertwined. The whispers from outside, the curious and slanderous eyes, all like sharp knives lurking. Painful decisions to be made, and endless struggles to preserve honor, love, and power in the family. Every small detail, every seemingly simple event contained a profound meaning and a turning point that could change the whole situation. Conspiracies are gradually revealed, seemingly weak people will stand up, and hidden forces will reveal their true faces, creating a dramatic and unpredictable chain of events. Bill's life will now turn a new page, full of dangers, conflicts, and pain. Will he be able to overcome this pain? Will he be able to forgive, or will betrayal become the motivation for a relentless revenge? Everything is unclear, but one thing is certain. This is the beginning of a life and death battle, where truth and lies are always intertwined, where love and hatred become two inseparable sides. Every step, every decision of Bill and those around him can change the whole situation, dragging them into a dark and dangerous spiral. Please continue to accompany us to discover deeper secrets, where you will clearly feel every breath, every heartbeat of the character in the moments of life and death. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any moment, because the next developments promise to have more surprises, more shocks, and more breathtaking confrontations than you can imagine. Beyond the Gates is not only a story about family or secrets. The truth is not always light, and betrayal is sometimes the fire that burns down everything you once believed in. Fire that burns down everything you once believed in.